We are just finishing up with the Seacoast Republican Women's Gubernatorial debate. And Karen, I want to say thank you very much for taking a moment with GraniteGrok.
Well, thank you very much for asking me, Skip.
It's been a while. We keep seeing each other, and I never seem to get the chance to find you afterwards to do one of these micro interviews. And generally what we do is we ask one, maybe two, but I have just one question for you.
Sure.
Much of today's political environment is all about the Tea Party movement, which has basically come from nowhere and in the last year and a half has made a major impact on politics. But their entire thrust has been the fiscal malfeasance on the part of the progressives. And they are certainly attacking on that and are having great success in running candidates for their issues. However, you're also known as a social conservative here in the state of New Hampshire. And a lot of Tea Party's movement people have said, well, we're not going to get into the social issues. Also being a social conservative, my question to you is, why should we be ceding the social issues to the progressives and just not bothering? Is that a right way to do things or not?
Absolutely, it is not. We need to be standing up and making our presence known about the social issues. When we don't show up at the party, then we just allow somebody else's views to come forward. And if we really stop and analyze it, when our families are broken down, that causes a lot of excess programs that are primarily aimed at the fixing of our fractured families. And so that's part of what's causing our budgets to burgeon and our taxes to be increased to cover those additional expenditures. So we really do need to stop and talk about the social issues. Those are that's the reason that we are the longest constitutional republic in the history of the world, is because of our respect for life. And we have to return our culture back to respecting life once again. We have to also rebuild our families and strengthen and support them so that we don't need the social services, and that reduces our spending and that reduces our taxes.
Okay, one last quick question. The foremost philosophy of the founders was that our rights are given to us by God and God alone. Progressive thinks that our rights are merely handed to us by government. Quickly, which one is right, which one is wrong, and really quick, why do you feel that way?
Well, God is the author of all of our rights, and they are not given to us by government. The more that government is involved, the more that they have to increase the taxes, and as they increase taxes, they remove our freedoms. If we want true freedom, we have to go back to the God-given model of government, which is our families.
Very good. Karen, I want to say thank you very much for taking a couple of moments with GraniteGrok.
Well, thank you, Skip, for allowing me to do so.
Take care.
You too. Thanks.